convolution theorem. If L inverse of f bar s is equal to f of t and L inverse of g bar s is equal to g of t, then L inverse of f bar s into g bar s, that is integral 0 to t f of u into g of t minus u du. This is the convolution theorem. If L inverse of f bar s is equal to f of t and L inverse of g bar s is equal to g of t, then L inverse of f bar s into g bar s, that is equal to integral 0 to t f of u into g of t minus u du. So now we can take the proof. Let us take phi of t. Let us take phi of t is equal to right side value integral 0 to t f of u into g of t minus u du. Let us take right side value. You can prove the left side value. You can apply both sides that is Laplace transform. You can apply above phi of t function. You can apply the Laplace transform of f of t. L of f of t, that is the formula integral 0 to infinity e power minus st into f of t dt. Here f of t is f of u into g of t minus u du into dt. Okay, we know the formula. L of f of t is equal integral 0 to infinity e power minus st into phi of t, where phi of t is integral 0 to t f of u g of t minus u above value from equation 1. From equation 1, integral 0 to infinity e power minus st, the f of t dt, f of t dt. Okay, so here the two values integral 0 to infinity, integral 0 to t e power minus st f of u into g of t minus u du dt. Okay, here you can observe t from 0 to infinity, t from 0 to infinity, u from 0 to t. That means u is 0 to t, this is the line 0 to t line. Okay, and this is u is t line. So 0 to infinity, this is u is equal to 0 to t line. So now this vertical line, this is the horizontal line, this is the vertical line. By the change of order of integration, this is the vertical line. Okay, horizontal line. This horizontal line can be changed into vertical line. That means here u is equal to t. In the opposite direction, t is equal to u. Okay, and that means t starting from u to, where is the stop t value? Infinity. U to infinity. This is the equation when u is equal to 0, t is equal to 0, u is equal to 0. When t is equal to infinity, u is equal to infinity. Okay, this is the very important. By the change of order of integration, by the change of order of integration, here first with respect to u, after with respect to t. This is u is equal to 0 to t, t is equal to 0 to infinity by the change of order of integration. That means first with respect to t, after integration with respect to u. Here this is the u is equal to t line, this is the given horizontal line. This horizontal line can be changed into vertical line. Okay, now the limit values also changes. First given limit values, t from 0 to infinity, u from 0 to t. So the equation becomes here u is equal to t equation. Okay, so you can write the opposite way, t is equal to u. Now you can apply the limits. Okay, here t starting from u, you can find out that value, t starting from u ending to infinity, that means t is equal to u to infinity. Now you can substitute the values. When t is equal to 0, u is equal to 0. When t is equal to infinity, u tends to infinity, that means u is equal to 0 to infinity. Okay, so e power minus st g of t minus u into f of u du. This is the values. Okay, when t minus u is equal to some x, okay, so t is equal to x plus u. Okay, when t is equal to u, x is equal to 0. When t tends to infinity, x tends to infinity. Here you can substitute x is equal to 0 to infinity e power minus s into t is equal to x plus u into g of x. This implies dt is equal to dx. So dx into f of u du, that is u is equal to 0 to infinity, x is equal 0 to infinity. Here e power minus su is the constant term. So you can write outside of the integral e power minus sx g of x dx. Okay, into f of u du. So you can use the formula of Laplace function, since L of f of t is equal to f bar s. Okay, so that is e power minus sx, you can write g bar s into f of u du. So g bar s into e power minus st f of t dt f bar s. Okay, this is the formula. So this is L of phi of t. This implies phi of t is equal to L inverse of f bar s into g bar s, where phi of t is equal to integral 0 to t f of u into g of t minus u du. Okay, this is the simple way. So in the convolution theorem, first you can take the right side value, that is phi of t. Now you can apply the Laplace transform formula L of f of t integral 0 to infinity e power minus st f of t dt. Here integral values u from 0 to t, t from 0 to infinity. This is the horizontal strip. This horizontal strip can be changed into vertical strip. Okay, now the integral becomes t from u to infinity, u from 0 to infinity. Here t minus u is equal to some x. Okay, let t minus u is equal to some x, t is equal to x plus u, dt is equal to dx. Can this limit values also changes. So 0 to infinity e power minus st g of t dt function. We know the formula Laplace transform, that is f bar s. Here the function g, so you can take g bar s. So you can write g bar s another side. So similar way e power minus st f of t dt, that is f bar s. So phi of t is equal to L inverse of f bar s into g bar s, where phi of t value integral value. Oh, okay. So it the function value we can prove. For example, you can take find L inverse of 1 by s square into s square plus a square. Okay, so this is in the form of L inverse of f bar s into g bar s, where f bar s is equal 1 by s square. This implies f of t is equal L inverse of 1 by s square, that is t. L inverse of 1 by s power n plus 1, t power n by n factorial, and g bar s is equal 1 by s square plus a square. So g of t is equal L inverse of 1 by s square plus a square, that is sin a t by a. Therefore, L inverse of 1 by s square into s square plus a square integral 0 to t f of u into g of t minus u sin a into t place lo you can replace t minus u du f of u. Here f of t is t, g of t minus u. Okay, so u into 1 by a is the constant term, u into v formula, u into integration of sin minus cos at minus au by minus a minus integration of differentiation of u 1 integration of sin minus cos at minus au by minus a into du. So 1 by a into u by a cos at minus au minus of minus plus and minus 1 by a into sin integration cos integration sin at minus au by minus a 0 to t. So you can apply the upper limit value t by a cos at minus at cos 0 minus of minus plus 1 by a square sin 0 minus 0 into something 0 and sin 0 here minus sin at by a, that is 1 by a into cos 0 1 t by a minus sin at by a, that is 1 by a square into t minus sin at. Okay, any value, the multiplication of two variables, you can take one is f bar s, another one is g bar s. So one f of t, you can find out the f of t and g of t. So f bar s into g bar s integral 0 to t f of u g of t minus u. Here u into v function, u into integration of sin minus cos minus differentiation of u 1 integration of sin minus cos and also integration of cos sin. You can apply the limit values, you can get this value. So any functions of you can given in the inverse Laplace transform functions of two values, you can apply the convolution theorem. Okay, right? Thank you.